Oh, hella beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. In today's video, we're discussing Alpine Winds, one of the latest releases from the house of Parfums Vintage. So a little background on Alpine Winds. I actually got an email from Parfums Vintage back in December letting me know that this one was in the works. And if you are familiar with Alpine Winds, this one is a take on Creed's Silver Moutain Water. Now also within that message, they wanted to know my personal thoughts and opinions on what should be highlighted in this take, because I love Silver Mountain Water. So let's see how they did. Per the usual, we'll go ahead and start with the notes. In Alpine Winds, we have bergamot and mandarin in the top. The mid has green tea, blackcurrant, and petitgrain. And then in the base, we have sandalwood and musk. Now, the presentation for Alpine Winds is what we've come to expect from the house of Parfums Vintage. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it unless you fuck the box. Now, I personally told them that I like that inky metallic type of vibe that I get with Silver Mountain Water, and that when I think of Silver Mountain Water, that's all I think of, that inky metallic vibe along with that creaminess that comes along with it. I mean, we've all smelled different takes on Silver Mountain Water before. If not, we may need to take a deeper dive, but nonetheless, when you think about Silver Mountain Water, when I look at the companies that failed, they really either amped up the citrus too much or they downplayed the green tea too much. So I'll tell you what I think about this one. But before I forget, and just in case I didn't say it, man, that green tea note in Silver Mountain Water is really what makes it addictive in my personal opinion. I mean, as long as you have that bergamot, that sandalwood, and that green tea there, then this one should be fine. But did they listen? We shall see. Now, on first spray of Alpine Winds, I get something that's fresh, inviting, citrusy, and reminiscent of Silver Mountain Water, but it's not an exact clone. Now, it's no doubt that I've spoken highly about Parfums Vintage in the past, but I always attempt to keep it 1,000 with y'all, and I have to say that although this one is a good fragrance, I don't think it's a replacement for Silver Mountain Water. I mean, as a standalone scent, this one is an extremely solid fragrance. Because I'm not saying this one is bad at all. So if you had it on your mind to purchase it, don't allow me to deter you. But if you're looking for that 100% match of Silver Mountain Water, this one isn't it. Now, if I'm comparing this one to Silver Mountain Water, which I am, that inky metallic note that I'm talking about, or that I reference that I like so much, is toned down in this one a ton. And it also takes a different approach on that note as well. And I might say that it's a bit fresher. To me, that inky metallic note with that supernatural green tea smell really makes Silver Mountain Water stand out. That stated, I also believe that when it comes to Silver Mountain Water, that's either a love it or hate it type of thing. So I could see why they decided to change it just a bit, but I still love it. Now, on the dry down here, that tea note is a bit more noticeable, but it doesn't stand out. It's not that 1-2 punch that you get in the original. Now, I already know what some of you are going to say. Isn't there an intense version? Well, yes, there is. I've smelled both, and I believe that this one here is the better of the two. Overall, I get good performance from Alpine Winds. In terms of longevity, I get about 6 to 8 hours. And in terms of projection, I get about 2 to 3 feet within that first hour or so. And then it dries down to this high-performing quality skin scent. Now, I've allowed multiple people to try this fragrance in the testers that I have on it, and it's been a standout fragrance. So therefore, I think you're going to get compliments with this one. But I'm not sure if it's, Mrs. Still Your Wife, aka the Porcelain God, Silver Mountain Water. But on the flip side, it's only $95 for a 50 ml. And if you're looking at the Creed price points for 50 ml of Silver Mountain Water, you're going to spend about $300. So, this one may be close enough. Now, I personally gave Silver Mountain Water a 9 out of 10 in terms of overall rating. And this one here, I'll give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I think this one is a nice fragrance overall. If I'm comparing it apples to apples, like, hey, how are you in terms of being Silver Mountain Water? I don't think that this is a exact clone, exact copy. Again, that inky notes, the metallic is a bit different, and some of you may like that. Some of you may enjoy that more than me. Some of you may like, you know what, B, that's not what I liked about Silver Moutain Water. And this one may knock your socks off and may be one that you truly enjoy. Now, I do plan on using this one in conjunction with Silver Moutain Water, and here's what I mean. In terms where, you know, I don't need to wear the best juice. Not saying that this isn't good. Like when I don't need to use that, you know, the $300-$400 fragrance, when I'm just out and about, kicking it, chilling, I can pull this one out. If I'm, you know, something I need to reapply throughout the day, I can pull this one out, man. Solid fragrance, solid release from the house. Again, I like it. I feel like that the original, or not the original, but just the Alpine Winds is better than the Intense, in my personal opinion. Give this one a try at the very least. Order yourself a sample, test or something. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you already have it, you know what to do. Comment down below and let me know your personal thoughts and opinions on this thing. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. And don't go wherever the wind takes you. Just hit the goddamn